Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome to Backpack Hero. It's a backpack management roguelike, and one that I really enjoyed a couple of years ago, but I haven't played it since. It's kind of hard. It's one of those where half of my runs just end in utter defeat early on. It did add mods, which I think is kind of nice. I'm curious about the RPG classes. We'll see how that goes. And then I also added some plushes, which can be good, or maybe not so good, but there aren't that many of them. Anyway, so we're going to be playing as Crate, who's the reason why I wanted to play this. I played that... let's do more loot. I played that, oh, what was it called? You know, I don't remember. It was the clockwork, go for that. Something like this? There we go. I played that clockwork, roguelike a couple days ago, and somebody was like, oh yeah, this kind of reminds me of how Crate works in, or it was clockwork, it was the Pipe Dream roguelike, and somebody was like, yeah, this is kind of how Crate worked in Backpack Hero, and it unlocked the memory for me, so I figured I'd give it a shot. Okay, Cursed Potion, no. Bronze Chestplate. Adjacent diagonal armor gains block, adjacent weapons gain defense. That's pretty good. Toss this, grab that. There's also a brick arrow. For each structure to the right does extra damage on... Huh. I don't think I can use it, but I might want to hold on to it. And let's go over here. Chest of Valuables. So Capacitor, projectile on max heat, does damage to enemies. Reverser redirects charge. I like the Reverser, we're not going to use it yet though. I need something else before I can actually pull it off. Alright, let's do some fights, give me some backpack space because I'm kind of capped out. So this gives me a little bit of block every turn, however, it also gives all my weapons extra damage. So if I do run... Yep, so we get the extra shield. So the way this character works is instead of manually activating abilities, we activate our core and it fires a charge through my backpack, which will trigger the various items there doing damage or other things. So it triggers that sword twice and then triggers the dagger. Ow, this guy's gonna hurt. Still. Easy enough to take him out. And what do we want to grab? Did I do that? No. We really don't have much for backpack space here, do we? Well, in that case... do I want to do something like that? Not optimum, but still. When mana flows through, adds a block. Okay. Plushie. Each combat, 4 poison enemies. On use, adds rage to self. Disabled for a couple of combats. Ooh, can be used... okay. Curse Blush can be used once per combat. Gets me some healing. It's not amazing, but I like it. Okay, we do have a Fire Wand. Conductive projectile on use adds burn to enemy. Dodge Potion, Dynamite. Items this is played on are destroyed. Gonna grab the Fire Wand. I'll grab the plush, because if we run into a shop, I can sell it. Okay, then we can go here. Adds some extra experience. That's helpful. This tells me what boss we're up against. I don't know if I recognize that guy, but it has been a while. Okay, we'll flee. Oh, so he does just poison things for me, which is kind of handy. Oh, I probably should have killed him first. Oh well. Okay, get items. You can move some things around. So dice. Reroll stuff. Creates a blessing. Destroyed. Engine wand. Each turn if connected to mana, removes 1 mana from the network. Deals damage to enemies. What is this? Windshield wiper. Huh. A bindle plush can be used 1 time every turn. Adds weak to 1 enemy. Costs nothing, so I suppose. Lucky ring, and we do have the soldier's buckler, which is extremely good. Okay. I don't think I'm going to use the Fire Wand in retrospect. And I'm going to do this. So this is going to trigger the shield, pass through, then reverse. Oh, it's going to trigger the shield twice, though. Wait. Yeah, okay. There's no way to currently do what I wanted to do. So I guess I'm just going to put that there. It's fine. We're getting extra shield off of that anyway, so I can take one more item. Common, common. I guess I'm going to grab the lucky ring and throw it up there. And that's a mana shard, so we super did need that anyway. Okay, so the one problem is we don't do much for damage. Oh. I didn't think about it. We're actually triggering the shield twice here. You know what? That's fine, actually. Because that is buffing this damage up twice every time it passes through. So that's kind of nice. Hi, big gear when rotated game block. Switcher. On use redirects charge. That's actually what I was hoping for. Because if I put the switcher... Oh, and there's a brick. Yeah, we can rotate it. I don't know how to rotate things. There's also providing light. It's a summer item. Guess I'll do that. Okay, put the bindle there. Yeah, so the current problem is this entire setup is completely pointless at the moment. I guess something like that, at least for now. I guess we'll keep him around. We'll just put the brick down here. Because the brick still gives me a block. It's not amazing. Welcome to my game show. Roll the dice so you can get an attractor. Charges entering this column or row are pulled closer. Each item below block. On take damage, items below are disabled. So I like the golden shiv. Yeah, I'll take the golden shiv. It's just free damage. Okay. What do they have? Oh. You see a wall up ahead and you think you need to turn back and you realize it's not a wall, it's a huge rodent, a capybara. Hello friend, I'm looking for items of this type. Arrow, give arrow. Takes your item. That's great, he says. Maybe want one of these instead? Okay, so he's just giving me a bunch of arrows. A fire arrow, an electric arrow. Or a crooked arrow. Well, those are completely pointless to me. Honestly, going for some kind of like weirdo shiv build wouldn't be the worst idea. Let's go here, see what they have for me. Haste to a structure, damage to a weapon, burn to a weapon, energy to clothing. Ah, damn. Sometimes you can get it so that the shield increases in power. And that actually would, or like, gives you dexterity or something like that. It's extremely helpful. Okay, which of these is the most dangerous? I don't know. That's probably fine. Summer item can only be used if I have burn, but that's fine. Okay, decent amount of shields, good poison. Oh, and the weakness is actually kind of good on the Bindle. Like, nothing I'd specifically go out of my way for, but it's still helpful. Okay, this guy actually needs to die. Didn't realize they'd run away. All worked out. There we go. This is kind of working. What we want is a bunch of, like, free items, maybe. Oh, big stuff. Okay, so what do we got? Conductive. Each turn adds mana to the network. No mana is connected, disabled for the rest of combat. So Bonsai Tree is kind of good, if I want to go that direction. I don't really have a specific build in mind, I think is the one downer. But I'll grab it. Move that there, we'll grab the Sapphire as well. Okay, so we've got a couple of things. We have an unknown event. A lot of unknown events. Dungeons collapsing there. I guess let's just go do this fight. Okay, so what's this one? Defender? Ah, cannot hit anybody behind. That should be fine. Yeah, nice part is the Soldier's Buckler is just giving each of these +1 damage every turn. +2, actually. So if we could just surround it in, like, a truly silly amount of shivs, I could get it so it actually scales in damage really hard. I just need more shivs, or shiv-adjacent things. What is this? Bowblade. I don't know what that icon is, but it doesn't look too fancy. So circuit board does the same thing. Sunshine. Sunlight to the items below. I'm just going to do that. All right. Any of these worth anything? I think they're all common. I haven't found anything that uses sunlight yet. I guess let's go here. It's time that we go piss off whatever the harder enemy is. All right. What was the top hat? Top hat's actually awesome. Move that there. Perfect. Okay. So this is a bunch of possibly cursed items. Adds mana to connected mana network, disabled for a couple of turns. Rapier. Seems quite good. I might as well snag it. Because yeah, we could also do stuff like the engine wand. I don't know if I want to go for a magic build. Let's see. Let's just go fight these two. They don't seem too special. Oh, I'm gonna have to aim for that one, but that's fine. Oh. Shoot. I did not realize that the rapier requires 2 energy. Well, I could always just... stab him with a golden shiv. Like, that's a decent option. This guy will scale eventually to become a problem. This is why I want more shivs. Unfortunately, we have not been so the game has not been the most forthcoming. Yeah, luckily we're also weakening him every turn, which is kind of balancing everything out. There we go. Okay. Oh. Homework. There's a mana stone if I want to grab it. We have left glove. A rune. Oh, so this is one of the classes. So adjacent wands get extra damage. Well, might as well snag it. Yeah, we have another soldier's buckler, but we don't need it. Yeah, any of these... I mean, this one's rare, but the heck am I going to put into that setup? There we go. Yeah, for each column to the right. I mean, toss that, grab the glove. That gives me a little bit of extra armor. Oh. Wait, I have a cursed item? Oh, they will follow you until you take them, cleanse them, or find a way to destroy them. Oh. Yawn max heat. Unfortunately, I haven't figured out how to do heat yet. I think that's something I can check. Okay, cleanse, conductive, cursed. Yeah, no. I wonder if they have a tutorial for this character. I missed it, or if you really are just supposed to feel it out. Give magic. Okay, so we have Magician's Blade. Oh. Unused does 1 damage. Well, I mean, it's technically better than the Rapier, which cannot be used. Oh. Yeah, because we also have the broken ring. Yeah, something like that. Wait. Is this a plush? Which plush? Sleep to animate. No, I think we're good. I don't know what that is. Oh, we get the hat. I don't know if that was the correct decision. What are you? Insidious Buckler. Okay, hat. For each row below, gain block and heals 2, poisons the enemy, disabled for 2 turns. So this one's actually pretty good. Don't need this sapphire as much. Okay, so I've kind of screwed myself over with these handful of cursed items. I'll have to figure out what I can do with them. Because unfortunately, I think they're going to reduce my loot pool. Unfortunately, cursed items are... they're just running away. Damn. Yeah, unfortunately, I think they changed the curse system since I last played. And so I'm not the most experienced. With its intricacies. Okay. Should I just do that? No, because that would cause problems. I think I'm just going to do that. Okay, I'm just going to put them there. Can't take more items. It's good enough. They'll just sit there, I suppose. So we have merchant that's selling goods. Oh, cool. Please tell me I can sell things. Cannot be sold. Rude. Shoe hat. Whetstone. Merchant plush. Let's see. Is there anything I wanted to sell? Well, the rapier. Yeah, it creates a blessing. I'm just gonna... Oh, he's unfortunately big. Do we want to get rid of the badger plush? That does like roughly 10 damage to every enemy. I think I'm still gonna sell it. We're not using it that much. Do I want to sell the magician's blade? Not overwhelmingly, but yeah. Yeah, so if I wanted to, I could grab the metallic wand. Maybe not. I don't know. I think I can make do without. Go for a blacksmith. No, I don't need more curses. They've actually been annoying. Let's go for the chest of valuables. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Hey, it's Rito's hoodie. That is actually quite good. Okay, we have Possessed Pot. We have a Shiv. Yeah, unfortunately, that one's huge. It is good, though. Just not for this build. And unfortunately, that's going to follow me for a while. Oh, it's just you. Oh, we can actually go all the way back here. Burn to a weapon, energy to clothing. Haste to a structure, damage to a weapon. Item cannot be forged further. Rude. I mean, 15 gold. I might as well make that burn. Make them both burn? Okay, so now both of these add burns to enemies. That just heals me. It doesn't cleanse anything, unfortunately. Alright. Well, I wouldn't say I'm in, like, the strongest state, but I'm actually not doing too bad. Oh, they are going to poison me down, which is annoying. There's not much I can do about that. On the flip side, we are burning them more than they're poisoning me. And my damage scaling feels pretty good. Oh, beans. Because yeah, that heals and adds just a little bit of poison. Not much. Okay, I think we've got this. It certainly hurt. Okay, so we get Shield Spirit, Tusk. So that lets me keep block, which is good. Tusk cannot be rotated. All items cannot be rotated. Does not affect items or components or cores. Okay, so I could still rotate some things. This would give me more energy to activate stuff, which is actually tempting. Shield Spirit works for the build, though. Okay, what do we have? Robo Buckler. On each use, for each energy remaining, add 6 block. Merc Essence. Is this leveled up yet? 17 uses. Yeah, the problem is, what would I get rid of? I don't think we're going for a structure build in the end. I think I'll carry a key with me as well. Cleanse all curses. Okay, so they're cleansed, so we can just dip them off. Good. So, Enchanted Swamp or Deep Cave? Okay, so we have a Vision of Danger. That dude. Go to the unknown event. Different item of the same rarity. I mean, I could go give up the red hoodie. Uncommon, uncommon, legendary? Considering I have the top hat, we could probably get rid of that one and see what else I get. I get Boru. That's tough. Boru is good. Yeah, when your turn ends, plus 16 damage this combat. I'm gonna go this direction for now. That's a lot of damage flying at me. More than I'm capable of dealing with. I think. No, we tank it. Am I going to be able to kill the rabbit? We'll find out. Oh, 22 damage? I think he burns. That is a poison. Okay, good. Then we have to go for this guy, for sure. Yeah, because if we can weaken him down a bunch, we don't have to worry about the damage he does. Nearly as much. This is why the Tusk was kind of tempting to have that extra energy that I could do things with. Okay. I guess if I wanted to, I could turn on this. Yeah, just do auto run. Because I'm not activating anything else. I think I've just turned this into a proper auto battler now. Hey, at least we've got, like, some amount of healing. Okay, so how do I want to level this up? I think I actually want to put this here. Okay, let's get some items. Well, we could get the merchant plush again. Hatchet. Is what I was hoping for. Put that there. Okay. Yeah, so we do less damage because the top hat counts as armor, as does the glove. I'm kind of indifferent about that. Poison whetstone is interesting, but yeah, it costs me. Unused until overheated. Adds to the connected mana network, which we're currently not doing anything with. Uncommon, rare. I'll hold on to it. We do also have a large mana stone. Yeah, I just don't think I'm going for a whiz build. Okay. Block to an armor, poison to a weapon. Conductive to armor, haste to a structure. Can I? Burn and poison. Oh, sick. Okay, so we've just got a bunch of cheap abilities and status effects. I think I'm just going to burn Boru. So what do we have? Spiky Buckler. For each sunlight, gain block. Unused adds 3 block. Spicy Buckler is kind of good. We got rid of our sun items, though we could buy Sunshine. Slat Shield, some other things. What is this one? Okay, I need this. Fair King plush, when an adjacent shield is used, adds rage to self. Oh, you know what we have? Sell that. Do I have enough? Yes. Okay. I think I'm going to go this direction. Still don't think we want rare item for a curse. Curses have been kind of not too hot for me lately. So we've got a basic rotator, spoiled milk, broken ring. I don't think I'm going to do anything else there. Alright, let's just go fight these guys. Gotta remember not to put the reorganizer right there. Oh. Okay, we're lucky. I'm not using my shield at all. Which is actually really bad for me. Okay, let's end turn. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to reorganize now. I just realized I have to get the soldier's buckler over. It's moot if I don't have any charge passing through it. Yeah, that'll have to do. Okay, so that hurt a bit, but at least now I can use the shield. I'll have to reorganize everything else in a moment. Yeah, that could have been killer on another fight. We got kind of lucky, and luckily, you know, I still had the defensive grid. Okay. So far, so good. Alright, so let's figure this out. Lucky. When a weapon kills an enemy, it adds haste to self. I mean, that's pretty good. Okay, so let's figure this out. Actually, do we figure anything out? I think we're just going to say finish choosing. We're actually going to go back to the merchant. I like Rito's hoodie, but it's in my way. Crisis ring can be used to trigger exactly one thing. Huh, that's interesting at the very least. Okay, very least we want to put this here. That'll have to do. Do I want money? Do I want healing? Honestly, we get healing pretty consistently here. Admittedly, that's only 5. Small treasure nearby. Do an accessory for 30? We don't have anything else. That might have been a waste of money, but at least we get, like, tons of cash. Alright, I don't mind fighting this other group. I don't really want to deal with any curses at this point. Yeah, so I get rage. Oh, what is this? Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna put it there. Oh, it's 3 rats in a coat. That's its shtick. So it's actually the burrower mole. That's the big threat. Okay. Yeah, so I have to burn energy to get rid of the rocks. That's fine. That's less fine. At least I've got a decent amount of... shield. I hope it's not giving me too much. It is. My god. Okay. Let's go after the minions, because the mole himself is not as huge of a threat. Oh, this is really bad. Why am I getting so many rocks? Like, the fact that it's like 4 or 5 rocks. Well, I mean, it's 3 rocks per turn. Okay. Yeah, why is it so many rocks? Okay. This is real stinky. My God. Chill out. These damn rocks. There he goes. Okay, what do we have? Sunray, for each sunlight. That's kind of interesting. Gear. Weapons this points to gain +2 damage. Smoke dagger's infinitely better than the hatchet. And costs nothing too. Let's see, age shield. Nope. Yeah, do I want anything else? No. I think I'm just gonna finish choosing. Right, we don't want that one. Yeah, so this scales up in damage pretty fast. Oh, if I can get a couple more smoke daggers, we are going to be extremely satisfying. Or, it's going to be extremely satisfying. Okay. At least we can explode all of those without too much trouble. And yeah, I've got passive healing, and this dagger, oh, this dagger scales. That's what I was worried about, no longer. If we could get another smoke dagger here, I'd be so happy. Instead we get, like, another sapphire, which, no, we don't really care for another one of those. What is this thing? Whimsy Wand. Oh. Removes 2 mana from the connected mana network. Adjacent items are used. That's really good. I don't have the mana reverser, though. Yeah, I'll have to think on that one. Okay, so we've got another hard fight. I think we want to leave that alone for a moment. Yeah, the one problem with the... Okay. Yeah, the auto fight will absolutely just start going immediately without me even getting to pick a target. But it's okay. Yeah, I guess I should be putting these here. Right at the very end. No, go for the snail, you fool. Okay, snail is quite dead. And I have nothing else. This is slowly getting me my health back. Okay, what do you have? Dueling sword. Can only be used once per combat. Unused does a chunk of damage. Charmed bracelet clears curses. Where'd the wand go? I have no idea. Maybe I got rid of it by accident. I mean, I'm just going to throw that in there just for some bonus damage, I suppose. Yeah, the problem is that's 3 tiles tall. Not the most useful. Oh, hey! It's that event again. And yeah, decent amount of damage. Good amount of defense. Could still be higher. Like, we are still potentially looking at a lot of damage if I'm unlucky. Well, that's okay. I'd love to upgrade the soldier's buckler to give me haste, because that would be incredibly helpful. Okay, so what are we doing here? Now, if I want to be cheeky, I could do this. But I think that'd be a nightmare, so let's just do that. Okay, do we care about any of these? Let's see. Weapons adjacent to this get +1 damage until used. Well, the Rogue Essence is better than the Sapphire. Okay. They found things for me. Why are they all up here? Okay, so we have thread. We have the Guardian Ring. When a diagonal shield is used. So that's helpful. Vacuum. No. I mean, thing is, I can just kind of grab all of them. Now, what's worth more than... Well... Doesn't really matter. I can still fit it in. Okay, because we have a merchant right here. Because we can sell that, we can sell the broken ring, we can sell the 2 charmed bracelets. Oh, it won't take more items. Good to know. So there's the Necronomicon, which is really good. That's your reactive cell. Can be used 1 time every turn. When an adjacent weapon is used, creates a charge with 1 energy. Oh. That's a conductive. No. Battle ring, I mean, it's still good. What does this one do? Tilted sword. It's nice. Yeah, just like this one, because, yeah, once per turn, when an adjacent weapon is used, creates a charge with 1 energy. That'll trigger the soldier's buckler. Yeah, it'd be nice if I could put it somewhere else, but this is kind of my only placement. I think this is fine. You're the one that I care about. Block to armor, block to shield. I like the block to shield is tempting. Hey, can I see how many times one of these can be upgraded? Because this one could only take it once. Yeah, it gives it the bonus base damage. Yeah, nothing for haste on the shield. That'd be the real clincher. But it's okay. Yeah, so now I gain more rage because of that cell too. More rage, more damage, more block. Which is going to make me that much more potentially dangerous here. Yeah. Yeah, because previously we were only gaining 2 damage per turn. Now it's a considerably higher quantity. Yeah. What is this one? When an adjacent item is destroyed, charge with 2 energy. I'll hold on to that one because it's kind of useful. So what does this do? Looks adjacent to this. Shields gain less block. Uh-oh. Okay, so that's not actually very good. 30 uses. Oy. I think I'm just going to toss that. It's not going to fit. Grab the cleansing potion? Sure. Because I might as well kind of just start generating some things. I've experienced is kind of moot. Living rock projectile can be moved in combat. Move sport, no. So playing possum. Oh, it's extremely good. Well, I'm a moron. Okay, so we get the possum. Unused heals for 5, disabled for a couple of turns. Still good. Move that there. And that old asshole's just gonna stick around. Not much I can do about it. It's supposed to charge in 2 with half the energy. Huh. Interesting, but not really for this build. Okay, what is this? Oh. So, Cursed Forge hand glows with a power incredible and cursed. It can take your items to the next level. The price is great. Block to armor. Adjacent armor gains -1 block. Block to shield cannot be touching the backpack's edge. Damage to a weapon must be touching the backpack's edge. Or haste to a ring. But if there are any items in a diagonal line, it's disabled. So I can't do that one. The block to the shield or the damage to the weapon. I guess I'll go for that. Because yeah, I guess touching it by the corner isn't so bad. Get a mana stone, upgrade a mana stone? No. Heal up. And then hard fight. Okay, Shadow Actor. Cop is your action, attack or defend. Well, considering most of my actions are defend, makes my life easy. And we should be taking out Hammer Boy. There he goes. Yeah. I think this is pretty good. How much damage is that? 31. Yikes. Yeah, we're in a very comfortable position with this run. Okay, another rogue essence. What is this one? Necromancer plush. Okay. There's some other ones that could be kind of good, but... don't think I care. Okay, and I can't sell anything else to him, right? No, he won't buy that one. Okay, onwards. Alright, Deep Cave Finale. It's this guy. Oh. Let's do alternate use. Okay, what is this? Potions are disabled for each adjacent curse rage. Each key in your bag, block. Accessory in your bag, luck. Combat ends, luck, great luck. Each turn adds block, collector's essence. Okay. Yeah, I think that was kind of the correct call. Now we turn on auto run. Yeah, should I be aiming for the minions? No, I don't know. I kind of feel like wailing on the boss isn't the worst idea. Because the front man is really not too much of a threat to me at the moment. Because I'm gaining a decent chunk of defense. Yeah, we're golden. All that extra burn and poison that I applied to my weapons, not really the most useful. And that's okay. Okay, so what can we get? Energy starts at 1 and increases every turn. Minus to mana cost. Okay, so we never actually did use that. Oh, the ice cream is... okay. Go here. Cleanse curses again. Get out of here. Okay, so we have Dowsing Rod. Unused creates a mana stone destroyed. What is this one? Sunflower Shiv. I mean, the more shivs, the better. Okay, I'm going to swap these so we at least pull off the smoke dagger before. Yeah. Yeah, those we want to keep there. I'd like to extend my backpack over to the right just a little bit. Give me a little bit more space. So Frozen Heart or Magma Core. I don't know if I've been to Frozen Heart. Like, some of these were new for me. Energy to clothing, structure to regen to ring. Okay, energy to clothing. We don't have clothing. Damage to weapon. More. Cannot be forged further. Fine. Not the most useful, but it gives me a little bit of passive healing. Get a potion, lose 5 health? Sure. What is this one? Double poison potion. Still don't know what the zombie to enemies does. No, I'm gonna go this direction. Oh. Damage from healing. Ow. Yeah, so the one problem with the ice cream, was this Hex. I'm gonna just put it out there. That's manageable. And yeah, it gets progressively cheaper. And I get progressively more energy. Oh no, the ice cream is currently reset or blocked is the answer. You know, I'm just going to put it there. Okay, so what do we have? Lucky. What is this? Black Mana Stone. Interesting, so it destroys Mana Stones for me. Shield, Dynamite, Paladin Sword. Oh, Collector's Essence won't let me use it. Yeah, potions are completely disabled. Well, that's fine. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Yeah, so this makes it so my first round hurts a fair bit. However, I have a decent amount of built-in healing. Oh, I think we might actually have to kill this guy. Because his spikes aren't going... Wait, no, they are? Okay, then we can just kind of ignore him. We've got plenty of shields. So how much oomph do I have? 6. Yeah, so the ice cream scaling is nutty. Admittedly, all just gets piled into my shield, but that's it. Gecko Gi is actually kind of good. Just don't take damage from burn. It's like a little tempting. But we're not taking damage from burn. The hat is also tempting. I've yet to find a locked chest. Okay. Hey, do I get rid of anything? Because there's the Necromancer plush. We don't need them that bad. What about this one? Heals 2, poisons on an enemy. Weak to an enemy. Because I think I'm going to put the hat on for the moment. Hopefully we level up again soonish. Yeah, definitely go for the Hex Boy. He is the biggest nuisance. Because yeah, none of these are particularly amazing to begin with. Okay. And the Hex will just go away. And then we don't need to at all about this guy's spikes. Yeah, we're good. God, is there an option in this that lets me animation speed? Yeah, that helps. Ooh, King Shield block. Okay, so that's a question. So less block. Oh, here's the thing. I don't have to actually have this on hand. I can just have this anywhere. Yeah, where do we put it? I'm not using these two. Because, yeah, we don't have hazards. The rest of this is not really helpful to me. I think that just heals me. Okay, well, there's the Rito hoodie again. What's this one? Bouncer. Adjacent items are pushed away. None of these are particularly good. Okay, so I was going to sell... Oh, I already got rid of her. Beans. You know what? Do I want to sell the merchant plush at this point? I think so. We're just not using it. I'm going to sell the thread. I do have the large heart ring. I could get rid of that. Yeah, trying to decide if there's anything else that I want to get rid of. My inventory is full, but it's full of a lot of really good stuff. Could sell the top hat. Because the thing is, I have more money than I know what to do with. And I don't expect that to change anytime soon. Okay, what is this one? On use, until overheated, the item to the left is used. The item below is used. That's interesting. But in retrospect, maybe we could do something else. Just that. Because I like this one, but I don't know how to get it to work. Vision of Danger, that one, who I don't think I've ever seen before, this guy again. Okay. So now that adds more block, which is quite good. I guess let's go see what this is. Oh, it's the potions. We can't use those anyway. Okay, I don't know what this guy's shtick is, so we're just going to beat the heck out of him. What is this one? Floats, turns ends, static in the space below. Guess I'll just put it there. Yeah, I like the poison, the icky rotators. I could actually see some really interesting builds centered around using a lot of rotators to just super snake your build around. The problem is it would take a lot of space. Okay, so this is tricky. I think I wanted to do this, right? Yeah. Because I can move that there, move this here, plop there. Okay, cool. This is not leveled up yet. 2 more. Adds rage to self, disable for 2 turns. Adds regen to self, every turn accessory. For each hazard below. Sunray Rapier, Bouncer. I don't think we want anything else. Yeah, adding 2 regen every turn is also extremely good. I think we've already done everything that we possibly can. No, we don't want those. We don't truck with curses in this household. They're just an annoyance. Okay, anything else for it? Nope, we pretty much just wail on them. Oh, that looks like that's gonna hurt. That's okay, I've got plenty of regen. And yes, soon as my energy levels scale past 3, then we start really cruising. It has a regen of 10. Oh, and I even have spikes. Yeah. This is kind of a weird build where I'm just honestly overwhelmed with plushies. But the plushies are good. It does feel like they're a little overpowered, but I'm not going to say no. So, grinder, capacitor. Red pearl. I mean, I'll take it. I guess the destructive cell is kind of moot, isn't it? Oh, I haven't been using that, have I? Yeah, it should be good. Yeah, I could take another one of these. I mean, the purse plush is actually kind of moot. So I'll just put those 2 there and see what that gives me. Or actually... This isn't a potion, right? Yeah, it's just a consumable. That should give me a bunch of starting energy to work with. There we go. So that's the big opening hand I was kind of hoping for. What does this do? 3 uses. Used directly when other use is destroyed. Yeah, I'm just going to put it there. Because, yeah, I've got plenty of shield, and when this is broken, the destructive cell should gain extra charge. That's actually... Oh, that would have solved my rock issue a while back. Oh, and max heat is how many times it can be used per turn. There we go, there's our answer. So what is this? Greaves. For each piece of armor in your backpack, adjacent weapons gain bonus damage. You know, that's actually kind of good. I just don't have a spot to put them. Not really, anyway. Shoe hat. Okay. Go here. Energy to clothing. Block to a shield. Will it let me? Rage to a melee weapon. Well, that's unfortunate. And, I mean, not terribly necessary. I'm just gonna go this direction. The more fights we get in, the better. I don't think I'm gonna level up again, though, which is a downer. Because it feels like my backpack could be bigger. guess I'm just going to put that one there. The little mini ice cubes are slightly not what I want, but that's okay. Ah, this can only be triggered once per turn. That's okay. I appreciate the fact that I can use the ice cubes to my favor. At least once per turn. We might level up again. Cleanses curse destroyed. I'll hold on to it. I don't think we want anything else. Enlighten. Oh my god. Okay. So this is gonna hurt. This might actually hurt a lot. Oh. I think we're gonna survive this. I think we will be fine. Oh, I should move the reactive cell up to the top. What am I doing? I left it on the bottom because earlier we didn't have enough space. But if I put it up here, yeah. I'll just put that there. Finish choosing, finish choosing. That would have actually been helpful. Alright. Do we get an interesting corner piece? Probably not. Redirects charge, redirects charge. Put it over here. Might as well just grab one of those batteries. Because they are actually helpful. Because this way, I start with a charge that triggers me a bunch of bonus charges. Yeah, that's the trick. And we use it up, but that's fine. Yeah. I didn't realize that this character had such an easy solution to stuff like curses or, well, blockers. It is nice to be able to completely just sidestep those problems that normally plague me. Okay, lucky. On take damage, dodge yourself, disable for 2. Oh, is he a 2? Well, I don't need that bad. I don't need that bad. Did the Rogue Soulstone... Did I lose the Rogue Soulstone? I must have taken it out. Ah, phooey. It's okay. We didn't need it that bad. Holy smokes, this guy's packing. So, we can get rid of the shoe hat. Well, do we want it? You know, in retrospect, I'm just going to sell that. Yeah, there's a whole gear rotation thing. There's also the hatchet. Free attacks are nice. Is there anything I get rid of? No, I'm pretty happy with this. Well, they're freaky. Okay, we know about blessings. Okay. That triggers my shield a hell of a lot of times early, but that's exactly what we wanted to do. Because yeah, even if this is, yeah, reduced damage, that rage makes it hit that much more. Alright. Gets me with 2 of these. I'm just going to put them there. Trigger the generator. Should be good. Yeah. So is this. Accessory on take damage. 7 spikes to self. Tempting. Building song. Heavy. Conductive. For each connected structure block, each turn adds block. Removes mana. Okay. Secondary smoke dagger. Get out of here. Secondary smoke dagger. Oh boy. For the sake of coolness, we're going to rotate it. And I have the black mana stone, but I have more money than I know what to do with. I will grab that though. On taking damage, gain more spikes. That just seems like a recipe for me. I mean, this is already a crazy good recipe for doing big damage. Okay, so the me taking damage has to be me taking direct damage. It can't be my shield getting procced. Which is perfectly fine. Alright, what's this one? Oh, is this just a small hex? Cannot place it here, because I'll place it there. The thing is, like, having to waste energy on the hex really isn't that big of a deal. Oh my gosh, how much shield am I packing? Okay. What was that? Problem is this auto run, so if I need to step away, things go bad. Conductive, each turn adds energy. When a weapon is used, destroyed. Passive, okay. Wooden knife, nope. What is this one? Sharp rotator. On use until overheated does damage. It's a weapon. Well, that's convenient. And this finishes moving. Mechanical gem. I have no idea. We have the meal, which is actually awesome. Kind of surprised it hasn't shown up yet. Okay, what else do we have? Anything good? Crisis ring. Toxic kunai projectile. This is an on-use item. I'm gonna get rid of the cactus for this. Yeah, I think the rest of it is fine. Oh, the one locked chest in the entire run. I guess let's go check what these unknown events are. We don't care about you. We don't care about you. Onwards. And we're like right at the end. All right. Yeah, Frozen Heart finale. Having the having the meal right before this is going to be huge. Because normally going into this is kind of tricky because I don't have the energy for it. But the meal gives this extra charge. Okay, so what is this? Freeze. Extra damage when attacked. Oh, that's slightly unfortunate. I don't think it's going to make a difference. I have so much heat. Trigger that shield. Give me that rage. Okay, what is this one? Can be used directly when your turn ends. Replace with malediction. On use poison self. Nah, that's fine. That only fuels me. Yeah, next time I play this, I'll have to keep an eye out for more of those cells, because it turns out that they're kind of awesome. And I wish I'd known about them, because I could have done some pretty wild things. Same thing with, like, the damaging rotators and whatnot. Like, it feels like there's a lot of stuff that nuance to this character that I literally just had never seen before. And now that I've seen it, it'd be nice to have more. Unfortunately, their backpack can't scale up any further. But that's okay, because we're done. Okay, used once per combat, all weapons. Let's see, on use, bonus damage. You know, egg timer is kind of good. There's also the tusk. You know what? Oh. That's fine. It actually undoes the shoe hat. That's hilarious. But yeah, I'm barely rotating anything, so it doesn't really matter. All right. And then we could go into endless mode if I want to. I don't think I do. New game. Yeah, the name namely, the run's already long enough. I was like, and just shy of an hour and a half. And yeah, that's usually the point where I want to like check out a little bit. So rather than forcing myself to do that, I'm just going to say the Backpack Hero is a fantastic roguelike. It's a bit hard. It's hard until you understand exactly which busted combos can kind of carry you through, at which point you kind of figure it out and it's like, oh, yeah, I understand how to win these runs. I didn't have like 4 or 5 false starts trying to get this game rolling. But once I did, it wasn't so bad. So the other thing is there was a story mode that I haven't even like showcased here that has even more, looking at the screenshots, and it actually has like a really goofy looking. Here, I think I can show this. This is what I'm talking about with, I don't think I really utilize this character nearly as well as I might be able to. What are they even up to? I don't know. I'll have to play Crate more in the future. But anyway, didn't even realize it, but Backpack Hero is 50% off for the next couple of days. So now there's never been a better time to pick it up and play it yourselves. Is there anything else to really say? No, not so much though. So I guess if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.